Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, so there was a lot of interesting music that came through this morning. And I'm not going to share it all with you because I don't have the time. I have to get ready for work. But what I got the feeling of is somebody who's incredibly depressed. And maybe even clinical depression or bipolar disorder or something of that nature. But there is someone in your life that helps you to not cure it, but they give you hope. I'll say they give you hope. I feel like they're very special to you. Alright, the first song that I want to sing to you. Why do I say sing to you? I don't sing. Maybe you're a singer. Is Jesus, Haggard, and Jones. And it goes like this. Hanging out with my mama, I learned about Jesus. Hanging out with my dad, I met Haggard and Jones. Hanging out in the back seat of that 68 Chevy, I learned about heartache and the ways of the world. Hanging out with Uncle Ronnie, I learned to roll up a fat one. Hanging out with Uncle Pooch, I learned to kick some ass. Hanging out with my grandpa, I learned about hard work. Get all you need with the pride in your hands. And Jesus for the hard times, Haggard for the fighting side. George Jones when I feel like getting high. A bottle of low shelf with a bar whore in a hotel. This bottle in my hands going dry. Hanging out on a bar stool, I learned about drinking. Hanging out with the police, I learned I'm not Jesse James. Hanging out with Mark Jones, I learned he still can't get laid. Some things in this town ain't ever gonna change. Hanging out with old Hank, I learned he loves T-Bone. Hanging out with my ex-wife, she's a pain in the ass. Turns out in this life that in the long run, the only thing you can count on, Jesus, Haggard, and Jones. Got Jesus for the hard times, Haggard for my fighting side. George Jones when I feel like getting high. A bottle of low shelf with a bar whore in a hotel. This bottle in my hands going dry. Got Jesus for the hard times, Haggard for my fighting side. George Jones when I feel like getting high. A bottle of low shelf with a bar whore in a hotel. This bottle in my hands going dry. And the next song I want to share with you is why I say there's somebody in your life that helps you get through the hard times. And it's That Girl Right There by Creed Fisher. And it goes like this. She's a beautiful disaster when her hair's all a mess. Rocks out in blue jeans, dances in a dress. Yeah, that girl right there, she's one of a kind. Won't wear a seatbelt, she's an old gypsy soul. Cuss like a sailor when she gets on a roll. Yeah, that girl right there, she's my best friend. She's everything I need, brings out the best in me. She's a match on fire mixed with pure gasoline. Burn you all night if she gets in your dreams. Yeah, that girl right there, she's oh so fine. I love the way she looks when she pulls up her hair, dancing around the kitchen like she ain't got a care. Yeah, that girl right there, she drives me wild. Always on my mind, still my whole damn world. She'll always be the queen of my heart. She'll always be my girl. I know there's going to be long nights. I know it's going to be alright. I'll be by her side. She's a match on fire mixed with pure gasoline. Burn you all night if she gets in your dreams. Yeah, that girl right there, she's one of a kind. I love the way she looks when she pulls up her hair, dancing around the kitchen like she ain't got a care. Yeah, that girl right there, she's my best friend. She's always on my mind. She's my whole damn world. She'll always be the queen of my heart. She'll always be my girl. She's a beautiful disaster when her hair's all a mess. Rock out in blue jeans, dances in a dress. That girl right there. So there's a man or a woman in your life that's your best friend, it sounds like. And they help you to get through the hard times. And you were raised country. And you learned about Jesus, Haggard, and Joan. Alright, so let's just start pulling cards, okay? Let's find out what the virtues are that Spirit's working on in your life. Because it don't sound like there's much going on. Generosity's here, being content, having to forgive, being responsible with your money and with your possessions. So you're having to be responsible with money and forgive, to be content and to also be generous. And then on the bottom of the deck we have compassion. So you're also learning how to have compassion for other people. Or maybe on yourself. And you're being gentle. And you seem like you're a pretty tough person. So gentleness is probably... Gentleness and compassion... You probably try to hide those behind a tough exterior. But this person, this girl... that's your best friend, I think she can bring out that side of you. Alright, let's kind of just look and see how this might have happened. Let's quickly look and see how this happened. Show us how this happened, Spirit. Somebody had bad health and they had a great fortune. A great fortune and bad health. Alright, what's being hidden? You may have spent a great fortune on bad health. What's being hidden is some unexpected income. And what's being shown that you're in despair. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to give you a gift, or there's going to be a gift. Somehow there's a gift. You might be planning on giving somebody else a gift because you have generosity. Why is gift here? Because if somebody's thinking about being a thief, they're thinking about how they've stolen something. That might be why they're in despair. They may have had a great fortune because you could have gotten like a settlement from getting hurt, or somehow there was a great fortune involved with somebody's bad health, and secretly you have unexpected income and you're going to be in despair. Why are you in despair? What's going to happen next is somebody's thinking about how they stole from you, and there's a gift involved. And there's also a journey involved. Oh, and I found this on the table. This cluster of grapes was left on the table from yesterday's reading. So somehow grapes are significant. I don't know how. It could be wine. It could be grapes. You could just like be eating grapes right now. Or you might... be the keeper of the beloved vine. I don't know. Okay, let's see a little bit more about how this may have happened. You're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And what's being hidden? Ooh, that flew out. That it isn't personal. And that you have to deal with your drama, your exes, your old hurts, and your unresolved shit. Secretly, it isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. Deal with your drama, your exes, your old hurts, and your unresolved shit. And what's being shown? That your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes. You fucked up. You're gonna have to pack your bags. And you're fucking stressed. So it looks like you're gonna have to go somewhere. And right now you need to work out. Get hot and sweaty. Work out. Maybe you're going to work out while you think about this. Alright, and what's going to happen next? You're going to stop trying to control every damn thing. Let shit go and don't be so extra. Alright, and you're not being heard and you're giving too many fucks. So you're going to stop trying to control everything and you're going to realize, you know what, I'm giving too many fucks. I'm going to give 0. Because somebody just doesn't listen to me and I want shit to be different. I want shit to be different. Okay. Alright, so let's pull some tarot here and see. Spirit says use the red deck, the love tarot. Alright, Spirit, how are you working overall in this situation? May I see, please? How are you working in the tarot in this situation? Strength in reverse and the moon. So there's a need for courage or for strength. Spirit's trying to help you to see a weakness you have. And it's something that's maybe been hidden. It's a dark secret. It's something that you can't see all of because it's hidden by the moon. The moon is an energy of emotion, of deep soul-searching emotion. It's like the dark, shadowy stuff that you can't see. And you're realizing that you have a weakness in this darkness. Alright, that could be the depression. Alright, and what's the energy to overcome? Well, that's a lot of cards. One at a time, please. Energy to overcome. Yeah, that could definitely be your depression showing up. What's the energy to overcome? I'm not going to take them all. The wheel came out. You're about to have a wheel. Alright, and what's going to pull it together? And there's not much you can do about a wheel. It is what it is. What's going to pull it together? It looks like you're going to have some karma. What's going to pull it together is your faith and not seeing this from a different perspective. Because there's no hope for it. Okay. Alright, let's go a little deeper and see how this happened. We see somebody had bad health and a great fortune. Show me how this happened, Spirit. Somebody forever changed your life without even trying. And you had to take it slow. Show me how this happened, please. You're on the verge of telling somebody something and you want to take it slow. You've been wanting to tell them, but you can't. You've been going slow about it. You're haunted and you're taking it slow. Alright, show me how this happened, Spirit. There was a lot of drama and somebody felt like there was no escape from the drama. Alright. What's being hidden? That you're being divinely guided to leave your family, to get out of your family. Your family's secretly in reverse and you're divinely guided. Why is your family in reverse? Because I'm missing you, I love you, and I can't have my freedom. And what's being shown? That enough is enough. I'm not reconciling again. Enough is enough. And what's going to happen next? So you've tried many times to fix this relationship and you've been unsuccessful at it. What's going to happen next is you're not going to force it, but you're going to eliminate somebody. And they're controlling. What do you mean you're not going to force it? Because you've been pretending, and this is no fun anymore. It has to do with partying. No partying. Don't force it, but eliminate something, because you're pretending that you're not really having a party. And you can't work either. What's the drama? The drama is that you have a dying love and you're fantasizing about a new love. How does that new love feel about you? They're undecided because of some denial. What's the denial? They're coming out of denial about somebody having too much arrogance. What's the truth? That somebody's been living a double life. And they have a secret love. It's like, I'm not moving. You know where to find me. I'm clueless about your secret love. Yeah, you've been living a double life and you're having a secret love. And somebody is not for you. Clarify who you're eliminating. I'm going to put secret love back in. And then we'll put dying love back in. Who are they eliminating, Spirit? The secret love. They're eliminating the secret love. And they're angry. Why are they not angry? Because I choose you. You're eliminating secret love because you don't want somebody to be angry because I choose you. You don't want to have a rebound. So you're eliminating secret love. Good for you. You shouldn't be having a secret love anyway. Alright, so that's what's going on. Show me how you feel about this secret love. How do you feel about this secret love? You've been avoiding them. How do they feel about you? Like you rejected them. And how does the third person feel? The one that you're with? Receptive. Receptive to what? Being sidetracked. They are receptive to being sidetracked. Why are you avoiding the secret love? Because you have no loyalty, no intimacy, and you're conflicted. Alright, and there's chemistry though. Why do they feel rejected? Because you send them mixed signals and keep them a secret. So I think you're doing the right thing. You don't want to be in despair anymore. Eliminating the secret love is the right thing in this situation. Alright, show me why the moon is here. Why is strength here in reverse? Your cards go on the floor. Your weakness is that you had a sexual encounter. Why is the moon here? Because you're reevaluating this weakness with the Queen of Cups. This is a Cancer. You're reevaluating a Cancer that you had a sexual encounter with. And you're using your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? That there's going to be justice. Alright. So that's why this wheel is here. You know you're going to have karma for this. What's the wheel for? Because somebody's going to grieve a breakup because they're going to be rejected. And why is your faith here? That's a Fulicus. Your faith is here because somebody cannot be trusted. There's going to be a tower and the moon is here. So this moon energy, a reevaluation of a sexual encounter you had with, it could have been a Leo and a Taurus with a Pisces also, and a Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, and Libra. And over here, what you're having faith about is that this person can't be trusted. What's the Tower? card in the wrong deck. There's a Sagittarius here, a younger Sagittarius, that could have been a player. Somehow you feel guilty about what happened with this Sagittarius. Why do you feel guilty? Because you've been cold to them and indecisive, sending them mixed signals. Why is the moon here? Because of the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're hiding the truth. And what is the truth? That somebody got left out in the cold here. And why is the Hangman in reverse? Because of a Page of Pentacles. What a catch. And somebody is being defensive, standing their ground. They're standing up for themselves because something wouldn't end. Clarify the ending. There's a breakup here. There's a Knight of Pentacles here, and death is here. So we have Taurus, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio twice. So what hasn't ended and why they're standing up for themselves is because somebody broke up with them and stopped moving towards them. They were moving slowly in their direction, but they've stopped. And what's being transformed? A relationship that you're not manifesting. There's unconditional love here, though. You've manipulated somebody that you had a lot of that. Somebody loved you unconditionally here, and you've mistreated them. Why is Aquarius the star here? Because you're undecided about this friend. Why are you undecided about this friend? Because of codependency. You don't want to play mind games. You don't want to keep somebody waiting. Your love is here, and there's an Ace of Cups and an Emperor. So there's an Emperor who has love for somebody, but they've kept them waited, played mind games with them. And this is all of the stuff that we saw underneath, where they had a great fortune because of being sick, and they had unexpected income secretly. And over here we saw that they were in despair. What they're in despair about is the way they treated this person. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Because there's no hope. That's the Star in reverse. There's no hope. Because somebody won't clean up the karma when it comes to this. And it's caused heartache, but wish fulfillment. How can it cause a wish fulfillment and heartache at the same time? Because somebody didn't learn their lesson. Well, how is it causing wish fulfillment? Because you're spying from a fake account. You've waited a long time. You're no longer going to be confused, and you're not going to take love from this person. So what's going to be the outcome for you? Deception? Clarify the deception. Somebody's unawakened. What are they doing to deceive you? Healing? And going back. Real fast going back because it's time. It's time to go back. What do you mean it's time to go back? It's time to heal this and go back. There's the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Pentacles. So there's a King of Wands. It's probably a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And there's going to be a painful ending because somebody's choosing to end this because of somebody's controlling behavior. And that's what's bringing the wheel. That's why they're going to have to grieve this breakup. This person is angry, and they're about to end it with somebody because of their anger, and it's causing a wheel. Where does the secret love fit into all of this? The secret love gets no recognition. They don't get any public recognition about the relationship. They are single. They're independent. They can take care of themselves. And they have a lot of unhappiness because this can't move forward. And you're going to get a message about this wheel. Oh, and my mind and heart always comes back to you. There's something going on here with a breakup. Can you show me more about what happened here? Somebody was not worried and they were going to get one last chance. What was being hidden? That they had to practice forgiveness and they weren't being supportive to their friend. Alright, and what was being shown? That somebody was a player. They were in a love triangle. It wasn't the right time. They were stalking from a fake account and they couldn't be alone. And what's going to happen next? A divine union because you're worth waiting for. I've been fighting it and I want to apologize to you for the way that I've treated you and for having flings. So this person was having flings. Show me where Divine Masculine is here, Spirit. Where is Divine Masculine, please? Divine Masculine, you're seeing signs of being in the wrong tribe. Where is Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine is settling, but doesn't want to be alone. And what's connecting the two of you? The 5D is here. What's the 5D up to? Helping you to refocus and to make an offer. And what will be the outcome of the offer that's made? Somebody's going to make you an offer. The outcome of the offer is going to be, I'm not speaking to you. I don't want to hear it. You made me a victim. Somebody I guess doesn't want the offer. Why are they acting that way? Because they don't want to be a third party. Well, what am I missing? That somebody's contemplating and being guided. Guided to what? Why are they amused in reverse? Because of deception and surrender. What do you mean they're being deceptive about surrender? There needs to be forgiveness and they haven't done their shadow work. But there's going to be justice. Why is Divine Masculine noticing he's not in his tribe? Because it's divine time and there's been grief. It wasn't time for him to be in his tribe, but it's caused him a lot of grief. What's going to be the outcome of this twin flame? You're going to be admired. The answer is no in reverse, and I've learned my lesson. You're admired. I'm not going to tell you no. I've learned my lesson. I want a commitment. I want to have a life and have abundance with you, but I'm afraid, and I'm Divine Masculine coming out of a dark night of the soul. Alright, so what's going to happen here, Spirit? Show me what's going to happen. There's a contract, career, or commitment, and you need help from your ancestors. Why are their guides not helping them? Because it's not time, but there's going to be a spark. What's being hidden? Somebody's using their intuition about being cold and detached. And what's being shown? That somebody is not nurturing and compassionate, and they're very nostalgic. They're remembering how you were never nurturing, never compassionate. Your ancestors and guides are not helping you with a contract, career, or commitment, and it's because it's not time. Why is it not time? Oh, I have a card in the wrong deck. The 9 of Wands. It's a heavy burden. Why is it not time? Because you're not in your life purpose. And what's going to happen next? You're going to have the courage to take action. The spring is here. Why is spring here in reverse? because you're going to have disharmony, triggers, and conflict. There's going to be a fight that's going to cause you to take action. Outcome of taking action. No assistance from your spirit guides. You're not going to surrender. Your twin flame is here and divine feminine is here upright. There's a divine feminine who's not going to surrender because there's no assistance from spirit guides. And there's a decision that has to be made. I'm not sure I'm getting all this, but it is what it is. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about how this happened. You had to have forgiveness. Somebody had an obsession with obstacles and they were unavailable. So you're having to forgive somebody for having an obsession with creating obstacles so they'd be unavailable. Alright, and what's being hidden? Balance. And this is protected. And what's being shown? That somebody is awakening, but they want to go slow. And what's going to happen next? There's going to be children and no support. Why is there no support? Because there's no integrity. And what's going to be the outcome? Somebody's going to be very patient. A patient for what? Until somebody breaks up and rejects somebody. And then what might happen? They will have to make a decision. Outcome of that decision. They're going to have healing and self-care. They're longing, they're having acceptance, and they're in denial that they can have a second chance because they've been on different pages when it comes to chemistry, true love, strictly sexual, mastering a spiritual lesson. Put away the computer. Use your independence when it comes to abundance, addiction, new love, stability, and friendship. Alright. What would this divine masculine say to this divine feminine? I don't know how to feel, and I find you so attractive, but I hide my feelings. And what would she say? I miss hearing your voice. What else would she say? That might be why it's a secret love, because you don't tell her how you feel. That I'm in a committed relationship. So she's in some kind of committed relationship. And I know you don't feel the same. What do you mean you're in a committed relationship? You have too much to lose and you want to make amends. I have trouble with intimacy. What's going to happen here? Somebody tell me what's going to happen here. I'm in a daydream about a life with you. I trusted you. You broke my heart. Alright. What's going on with Divine Masculine's money, Spirit? Divine Masculine, you're celebrating something. And it has to do with taking a risk and luck. Outcome of taking a risk and luck. You're a rebel, a workaholic, and nobody's going to rescue. Alright, what's going on with Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you're not going to teach somebody something. Silence, we can't talk about it. Somebody's got a job, they're a laborer, they're not networking, they're not into sports, and they're not growing up. Is there anything we can talk about for her? That she's going to manage her money, and there's a mechanic involved. Outcome of that. She might need some work done on her car or something. There's odd jobs in the Phoenix Rising. Why are you telling us that? That came out in reverse. Because of Gaia, your spirituality, settling, and gossip. So there's gossip about your spirituality. Why are they gossiping? What are they saying about divine feminine spirit? What are they saying about divine feminine? They're saying she's self-made, she's unhappy, there's something she can't see, and somebody's at a crossroads. Oh, and there's a conflict. What's going to be the outcome of the conflict? Somebody's going to be motivated from the past, the underworld, spell work, and going slow. Outcome of the spell work. Somebody's put spell work on this person. They're not going to get recognition, and they're going to be on the right path when it comes to their real estate. Why is their real estate in reverse? It looks like you're moving, because yeah, you're going to change and be in leadership. Wow. You're going to be moving and be in leadership. You're on the right path. You don't recognize it, but you're on the right path. Whew. Bless your heart. And you have animals. Anything connecting these two people? A student. Why is the student here? Because they're planning something. What is the student planning? The student is planning a surprise, a retail, a charity, and a gift. And this just came out in case anybody wants to claim it. If you'll be the first one to comment and text me your Cash App or your PayPal, I'll send it to you. And you have a loss on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay, I'm going to have to close it there, guys. I am going to give you one card of guidance. This is going to... Oh, that flew out. The Queen of Hearts is here. And Tribe of the Kindred. So somebody's going to definitely be moving to a new soul tribe. 32, Queen of Hearts. You are definitely dealing with a Cancer. Your heart has been chosen by the divine to be a temple for spiritual light, an inner place where grace and healing can dwell. This is a very special place. A temple is kept clean and pure, scented with sacred perfumes of incense, made beautiful with our feelings of reverence and love for the spirit, kept uncluttered and spacious, so that as much spiritual presence as possible can enter. When spirit enters and fills the temple of the heart, things of extraordinary beauty take place. Even the apparently impossible become possible. Clear your heart temple with forgiveness, gratitude, and love for the spirit, so it can fill its divine destiny of being a sacred channel for beautiful divine grace. And then Tribe of the Kindred, number 10, says this: home is where the heart is. Give your heart permission to reveal to you the people, places, and activities that feel like home for you. You are in a place of transition in your life, casting off that which is not true to your heart in favor of that which really feels like it belongs in your world. Sometimes the mind resists, thinking that if we let go of too much, we'll be left with nothing, and that it's better to hold on even if something isn't right. This prevents you from being able to find your way home. It's safe to trust your heart as it attracts into your world that which is truly meant for you. Okay. Alright, let's see who Spirit's talking to real quick. Number 6, NM Gemini. Hold on. Capricorn, or I think that's Saturn. We have 6 NM Gemini, Capricorn or Saturn, UIVFJ. And then I have your North Node. I have Scorpio, NTHAMPQ3, and Libra. One more time. Mars, number 6, L. I just saw that one and I'm having to look it up again. My mind is so burnt up. Libra. XTJSHL. So 2 L's in that roll. Alright. Trinkets, please, Spirit. I'm going to go with this other bowl real quick. I got a handcuff that fell out of the bowl. It's a broken handcuff, so somebody could have been out of jail. I have, oh, something smells good. An angel, a feather, some turquoise, a skeleton hand, an arrow, an Eiffel Tower, a horse. Live, laugh, and love. No matter where. Live the life you love. A $, a world, and an angel wing. Alright, trinkets in this bowl. I have consider your impressions and follow them once in a while. I have that chopper riding skeleton. I have the hangman. I have 3 skulls. A kitty cat. I don't know what that was, but I lost it. I have a white marble. That's the full moon. That's that can't survive. I have a heart with stars, an elephant, a ball, a pendulum, a pirate. Find joy in the journey. A lizard or gecko, Dallas Cowboy star, a Pegasus, weakness is a choice, a leaf for the fall, an elephant, and a star. And there was something else. Here it is. What is that? Oh, it's a ladybug. A ladybug. Somehow ladybugs might be significant. Let's find out what your best friend would say real quick. What would this person's best friend say? Push through self-doubt and consider every outcome. And what would the angels say? What would the angels say? You're going to have freedom. You have protection. And something's going to be resurrected with beauty. Somebody's beauty is here. Alright. Is there any tea that we need to know about here? Somebody is centered and aligned with the universe and coming in after you because somebody else is outdated. It looks like they're breaking it off with somebody from their past to come after you. Alright, I guess we'll leave it there. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Take care. Bye bye. And if you comment, I'll send you the $20.